Hello there, and welcome to Nintendo Club Podcast Level 57. Joined to me, I've got John and Aaron. Before, I want to try this out. We got a Tomodachi Life theme song. It's about a minute, so if you don't like this, just use your pod thing and fast forward a minute. Here we go. Starts off with Aaron, then John enters, then I enter.
Join us live on Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time over at youtube.com. If I want to see to tea, with the dancers, Aaron Rivera.
So welcome, yes. That is what I came up with just about 20 minutes ago, just having fun. So if you have a better theme song, as you might have one, send in your lyrics. Or your audio recording of
Were those
Tomodachi
words
singing.
they were saying?
Those were words. Very much so words, yeah. It's basically just saying, welcome to the show. It's the Nintendo Club Podcast, just live every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. With live questions and answers. Join Aaron Rivera, John Armour, and Tim Chan. That's basically what it said. Yeah. And a beautiful opera. Those are the opera genre in Tomodachi. So, we might do rap one of these days. I don't know. Let's see. Be fast with your words, So we'll see.
Yeah, that was.
You guys are just speechless with that one.
Strange.
Yes,
Who had the really high voice?
At the end there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was me. I got the good falsetto, Learned that in music school. Falsetto.
Alright.
Thank you, Tim.
Okay. So, what are your guys' So now that that's over with, what are your guys' first topics for the week here? What have you guys been up to?
Oh, I got a lot of topics this week. But
You got a limited edition Spider-Man, I saw. Very cool.
yeah, that was what I was going to start out with. I bought 3 games this week.
Holy
and
cow.
they were all on Xbox One.
And are these games you're actually going to play, or are they just to look at?
Oh, these are ones I'm going to play. I actually have already taken
You'll
them out
probably
of the
play
wrapper.
Spider-Man before I do.
Yeah, probably. I got Watch Dogs. Yeah, so,
Boo.
it's pretty fun.
I'm joking.
I don't know why you didn't
Probably
like
a
that,
good
John.
game.
I never said I didn't like it. Why? I never said I didn't like that game.
Okay.
You said it was. You returned the system because you didn't love it. You didn't love it.
It wasn't worth owning the system for, is what I said.
There you go.
But it was a fun
But Aaron
game.
already owns the system for Titanfalls, which has already fallen. So.
Well, Aaron
Yeah.
was given an Xbox.
Oh, that's true. He was given it. So
Yeah,
It's not,
so-
he's all good. He's all good.
So that's way different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I'd
And
just
then-
give him consoles. Be nice.
I wanted to play this game on the Xbox, so I got this because it was on sale through Amazon. Amazon's having awesome deals this week. I don't know how long it lasts.
I'm going to
But-
look right now.
This was like
Now,
half
what is
off.
an awesome deal for the one version of that Assassin's
This
Creed?
was
I-
$30.
That's still too much money.
I owned that
No way.
on... I owned it on Wii U. Why didn't you get on Wii U?
Yeah.
Why?
You probably already have a
Because-
Wii U.
I do.
You-
So
you
the
own that game
reason why
twice.
you
Now,
get it on
do you
here.
love it? Do you love the game? The Wii U game? Have you finished it? Have you played it?
No, I haven't finished it. But
So-
the reason why I picked it up on here is because
reason yourself here.
the new one, the new Assassin's Creed, with each Assassin's Creed, you unlock things that you can use in the next one. So I figured I might as well play this one, so that way my unlocks from the previous games carry over to
Isn't
this,
it-
and then it will carry
Aaron.
over to the new one.
Question. Isn't this using the Ubi network? And your data will be stored to your account, and it would be platform agnostic.
No, because when I played it on the Wii U, I never unlocked anything. It never came up. And then so I put this game into the Xbox today, and it popped up with all these unlocks. It was like you unlock
See,
this
that's
and
part of
this
the
and this.
reason I don't want to play this game. Is that unlock that? It's like, oh, you ran 5 miles, you unlocked some tennis shoes.
No, you unlock the uniforms from the past characters. And they're pretty cool.
Well, I'll be playing Bayonetta as Princess Peach, so screw you.
That's weird.
I'm joking.
My
Well,
final one.
Are you gonna play Mr. Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I'm gonna play
Okay.
it.
How
Yeah.
many hours is that game? Because I played like 10 minutes of it.
It's as long as you want it to be.
It is.
That's what,
Yeah.
that's
Open
what she
world.
said.
Sure.
Yeah, but the final one, Spider-Man.
The Amazing
So,
Spider-Man
the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I've got the Wii version.
I watched the first movie this past week.
The first
The
one.
first? You're behind, man.
Is the second one out on Blu-ray?
No, it's in theaters. Maybe.
Okay,
so.
yeah. See,
Now,
I
have you watched
see movies in theaters.
the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the original, the first remake?
Ooh, I need to see that.
You haven't
I
seen the
saw-
first remake? The
No,
second one's coming out.
no. I saw that one. The one with James Franco.
Yeah. You've seen
Yeah,
that.
I saw that.
Okay,
I
the sequel's
saw-
coming out in July. I'm excited because the first one rocked, and I love all the originals.
Well, Spider-Man. We're talking about Spider-Man 10. Come on.
Yeah, well, I was just making sure you had your bases covered with Planet of the Apes. Equally important to
I
Spider-Man.
was pleasantly surprised that the movie did not suck.
The chemistry between Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker is what sells me on that movie.
Who's Gwen Stacy?
She's
What?
Peter Parker's girlfriend,
That's her name.
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
Is that always been
Emma
her
Stone?
name?
Emma Stone,
Oh, okay,
char-
never mind.
actress. Yeah.
Anyways, the
Anyways.
ending was very good. I enjoyed the movie, so maybe the
Okay.
video game's not that bad.
So, Aaron, video game. When are you gonna start this up here? You gonna beat me?
I'm going to start this on Wednesday. So
Probably will be fun because I'm still playing some other stuff.
You got a date for the? You got a calendar
I have a
for
date
this?
because that's my next day off after today.
Oh,
so
okay.
Now,
yeah.
no Xenoblades. Have you given up on that? Like that could just take forever. At this
Nope,
point, then.
I'm still working on it. I'm,
Okay. Seems
I-
like I don't know. Like I buy less
Nah.
games. I'm involved in other.
You're done. You're
No,
never gonna play
I have a lot of games I'm working on right now. So
I'm about 22 hours in the Xenoblade. Pretty awesome.
I have to plan out what I'm going to play throughout the week, so that way I can make progress on things.
Got a calendar. There you go.
You do have a calendar, yeah.
So, anything else, Aaron, that you've been picking up recently? Those are the three.
That is it.
Okay. No Pushmo
so-
World or anything from you?
No, but
That's
there was this
exclusive.
game
There you go.
that a friend bought for me recently as a late birthday gift.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've talked about it on the show yet. It is called Starbound, and it's pretty awesome. So, have you ever heard of Terraria?
Heard of it?
Terraria?
Haven't.
There's like you may have seen it as like an iOS game. It's been in the top charts for a while. It was originally on Steam, and it's basically like Minecraft but 2D, like side-scrolling, and it's really fun. Well, this new game, Starbound, is just like Terraria, except you can also go to space. You can like build spaceships and like travel to different planets, and it's almost like infinite worlds where you can just keep traveling to
It's
different
like
planets.
a bad version of No Man's Sky, Aaron.
I don't even know what that is. But no, Starbound is pretty awesome.
Oh, you'll
should go
get some
check
hate
it
on
out.
that for Twitter. This is like the most awaited indie game on PlayStation this year.
Go check out Starbound. It's really
Okay.
cool.
What platform is it on?
It's on Steam.
Oh. You know, I don't have a gaming computer.
Yeah. I don't really have a gaming computer, but my MacBook can handle it, so that's what I play
Yeah,
on.
it's 2-year-old MacBook Air isn't the best for that.
And then I also got something else pretty cool. It's not really a game-related thing, but I got this cool bumper sticker from Barack Obama, so...
You should throw that.
Oh, I
What's it
like
say?
that.
What's it say?
Don't
I
tread
know.
on my Obamacare. I
Yeah.
like it. I like that a lot, actually.
So, it's really
I
cool.
might have to find me one of those something.
Oh man, you could have gotten it free through BarackObama.com. I think that's what it is, and you just sign up and they
gosh.
send it to you.
Just stop.
So yeah,
Oh,
don't
boy.
tread on my Obamacare.
Oh, boy.
That just makes Tea
Light
Party
that
people
Obamacare on
angry.
fire. Okay, well, I got something much more cute and adorable. A little Splatoon. Look at this guy. He's so adorable. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
So what is
kinda
it?
nice
Is it a
desk
little
art.
pin?
It's see the back. It's designed to go on zippers and
Oh, okay.
glasses, but I think I'll just like place it on my keyboard to have it make me smile every now and then. It's like some nice desk art, you know, little Splatoon guy. See, John, if I was to go to E3 one of these years, I would just like go and find where they're giving like stuff out at the Nintendo booth and stock up on like hundreds of them, and then I could pay for my whole trip, you know. So I guess you get one of those every time you play Splatoon demo, so you could like stock up all day on those.
So you would spend the whole trip trying to pay for the trip.
Well, no, you just spend one, maybe like half a day or one of your days, depending on how long the lines are. Because I heard Splatoon, you could just go in pretty quickly because it was 8 players and all that stuff. I don't know. Heard the lines weren't too crazy for that because they had a good flow of traffic. Anyways, John, what's up on your topic list this week?
Oh, my first topic is that I'm finally settled into my new Wii U officially.
Oh, exciting! Did you figure out the save stuff yet?
So no, that's that's going to be a long project. I'm saving that for when I have some time. So
So you sold it. So you're able to get that data. You have backed it up.
It's all on my hard drive.
Oh, okay.
And I have the hard drive still.
Okay, good.
So yeah, I'll take care of that later. But
okay,
I've been waiting for Nintendo to email me to say I can re-download all my games that they transfer my system over. And this past Wednesday, it had officially been 2 full weeks since I called them. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and contact them again because they told me it'd be like 8 business days.
Yeah.
So I gave him a call, and the guy's like, yeah, we have it right here. It looks like it was done about 7 days ago, and that they should have emailed you, but they never emailed me about it. So I could have been using...
spam filter?
No, he actually mentioned that, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I checked, and it was not in there at all.
Okay.
So, yeah, I didn't get that email, but I started downloading stuff on my Wii U.
So it just works. So you didn't have to enter any activation code. Just like, go, you're good to go.
No, yeah, I just logged into Miiverse. Everything started working. My friends
Yeah, so you playing Mario Kart this weekend. That was go, John's alive again.
Yeah, I was playing Mario Kart. That was fun. But the only thing that didn't work was the eShop. Every time I launched the eShop, I got this error code. So I looked up the error code on Nintendo's support website, and it says, if you get this error code, here's what to do. Call Nintendo. So I had to call Nintendo again. Told them the error code.
You got
said,
through
okay,
though. No shenanigans with leaving a voice message that you sometimes get.
to Nintendo.
You got through.
Hey, you can. Oh, I was getting through to Nintendo.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
So I called them. I told them the error code. They did a couple things. They said, okay, yeah, this we're gonna transfer this to a different department. They should have it taken care of in about 2 to 7 days. And I was like, oh, God. But it was later that afternoon, only a few hours later, I got an email saying, hey, your issue's resolved. And that night, I started downloading games again on my system.
Very cool. Very cool.
So,
Now,
yeah.
did you pick up Pushmo World?
No. So here's the cool thing. I've been gone off the eShop for so long. I opened it up, and there was, so much cool new stuff. There was a lot of games I didn't even know were coming. Like How to Survive finally came out, which I saw. I didn't get Pushmo World. I got 1001 Spikes.
Okay. I picked up Pushmo on the
It's
3DS about a week or two ago, so I'm playing that, and then a little bit I'll pick up Pushmo World and that one, the 3DS.
No, 1001 Spikes is a lot of fun. It's totally
Now,
awesome.
Shovel Knight is this Thursday, guys.
Yeah, I know.
It's exciting. The
It is
Twitterverse is going crazy with all the reviewers loving this, and that normally doesn't really
It's
happen
true,
with
yeah.
reviewed games. Unless they really, really love it, like they do this. Most of the time, it's just they don't talk about it until the review comes out.
Are reviews out for it?
I don't think so yet. I'm not sure when they're hitting. But a lot of the review folks I follow online have been ranting and raving about it.
Yeah,
So,
that'll be nice when that finally comes out.
yeah. Good. And then let's see. So you picked up 1001 Spikes. Is it?
Yeah.
Have you died 1001 times yet?
No, I've died about 150 times. It's hard. It's really hard. I really like how hard it is, but
Is it
I
Cloudberry
really,
Kingdom hard or a different kind of hard?
I didn't play Cloudberry Kingdom.
Oh.
I still, that's
Cloudberry
Still haven't
Kingdom,
gotten that.
though.
It's a Zen game. It's a Zen.
Well, the hard part about, when it gets hard, it's actually fun because it's just
Yeah.
so crazy. So you start laughing at how many times you're dying in
Yeah, you do.
really
Exactly.
dumb ways.
Oh man! In this game, when you die, the screen immediately goes black and it just displays this big text: "You are dead," and it goes away really quickly. I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty.
Is it a
entertaining.
fast recycle?
Oh
time
yeah,
you have
it's
to,
like when you see the words "You are dead," you can literally tap the A button and it'll go right like
infinite
it's
lives?
right. No, it's 1,000 lives for the whole game.
Seriously, that's
That's
Really?
the game. 1,001 spikes. Hey, you get 1,000 tries.
what if you mess up more than 1,000 times?
I guess you have to restart the game. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of modes I haven't even unlocked yet. Like there's an arcade mode I've played a little bit. There's all these question marks that I haven't unlocked. I'm in like the third world, but it's a lot of fun. It's really fun.
Very cool. Very cool.
I also bought this game called Genome because it was 99 cents on the Wii U shop. It's this
Not bad.
terrible puzzle game that's
It's
actually kind of
terrible.
fun. What?
Oh, so it's a terrible but fun game.
It looks terrible. The graphics are pretty not great. Here's the thing:
Okay.
there's 3
Like,
modes.
trying to be great, like is it intentional 8-bit kind of thing? Or?
No, it's not even because it's not like graphical, like stylized like that. It just looks like really low res, like textured crap. Yeah, it's just bad. But it's bad. I mean, it was $1, so it's totally worth $1. The game modes don't have names; they just game mode 1, game mode 2. The second game mode's a lot more fun than the first one. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's a puzzle
Yeah,
game. It's cool.
It's cool. A buck, can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, it was $1, so I said whatever.
And now all your purchases, John, will be linked
Yeah,
to Deluxe Digital.
I just looked at that. I have like
until
1,000.
December, I think.
Yeah,
Are they going
it
to
ends-
extend that? I wonder if they'll extend that.
Who knows? But yeah, I got 1,000. Like no, not 1,000. Like 100 points or something from that game.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah, it was cool.
I've
been playing a lot of Mario Kart
Let's do
online.
some newsy stuff. I got 2 things. The first is the Wii Fit U update, version 1.3. And before we get to the actual update, I was really furious with how they're doing updates now, because I was unaware of how they're doing updates now. So the past, and in some applications still, like Hulu Plus I tried, when you hit the app, it'll have this I'm updating dialogue and do all that right there for you, right? That's what we're pretty familiar with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the download manager, we always have that data download thing. And normally the last updates would show up there, right? As well, I'd imagine.
I don't really. I stopped looking.
So the Wii Fit U update came out last week. And I kept on closing out the app, restarting it because everyone else had their update. And it's like, where the heck is my stupid update, right? It just wasn't showing that it was updating. It wasn't the download manager. I was like, did they jip all the free app guys that I got it for free? And so I saw one note that said, just look in the, see if it got updated, you know? It's like, what? So I go in there and check out the one of the major things they added was a lot of new fit meter challenges. So go in there, it's like, it's a little different. They updated this without even telling me. So now there's the ability for Nintendo to update without even telling you. And upon first launch of the game, they don't even tell you that it got updated. Here's what's new. They just like, you know, it's like auto updates from the App Store without any notification that it got updated. I'm
Yeah,
not
they
sure
told us
what-
this was coming.
Yeah, via
Oh,
Miiverse.
No, I think
But-
it was in the system update list of all the new things in the news in 5.0.
Oh, about
I want-
auto updates? That was in the list?
Yeah, it was in the list.
I kind of want that optional.
No, I hated the old way.
Because
sucked
I want to
the
know when
old way.
stuff's updating. So now I don't even know when stuff's being updated. I don't know. I'd like to
I mean,
know when it's being updated.
here's my thing. When I want to play a game and I tap on it and I have to update it, that's frustrating. And games don't get
That's what I
updated
want is a
often enough
preference.
that I care. I mean, I don't care. They don't get updated.
I
that
want a
much,
preference,
so.
John. I at least want to know something's been updated, so I don't go crazy like I just did.
Doesn't it like glow when it's been updated?
The glow?
Yeah, doesn't the app icon glow on the menu? Isn't that signal an update?
I didn't see any glow.
I don't know. I feel like
maybe
some
I
of them
launched it.
online-
But, well, John, perhaps I did a quick launch and it's not going to glow in quick launch.
No, they don't glow in quick launch.
So I probably quick launched it and got rid of my glow.
It's possible, yeah.
I mean, it's now I know for the future. Don't worry about it. Stuff's just gonna be updated.
Yeah, there
But
you go.
like for a day or two, I was like, give me a headache. It's like I want those updates. I'm digging the Wii Fit U. You know. So it's a really cool update. Lots of new Fit in Your challenges, and also one of the awesomer parts is in your routines. Instead of to do a bunch of activities back to back, before you hit A to finish one activity and go into the other to kind of see how you scored and stuff. Now it'll just automatically go into the next one. So this will be most applicable for, say, yoga, where it's like a 60-second activity. It sounds big of a deal with the 15-minute boxing and the 30-minute free steps. But with all these like 60-second and short activities in the yoga kind of thing, it's really nice just to be able to go through that and not even need to touch your controller if it's all Wii Fit Balance Support activities. So that's a really, really nice change. It's cool to see they're not abandoning this app. They're actually giving out free updates, which is not half bad at all. I do want some more, love some DLC activities, more exercises, but it's been good so far. So, Aaron, have you experienced the update yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Have you even dropped
Maybe
off?
he did and
the
he
Wii
didn't
Fit
know
U?
about it.
Have you?
But
There
what?
you go.
No, I haven't. I just haven't played it in a while. But
Okay.
I do have something to say about the software updates automatically. So I'm more with John on this, rather having my stuff updated automatically. Because you always want your software to be up to date. You don't want to be running like the old version, right?
I'd at least want the download manager to show what recently downloaded. Is that too much to ask Nintendo?
I would rather not
to
know.
stop, show
Just
the
like
data.
I would rather just my stuff just always be current, and you just use it without having to worry about which version you're running.
Because then I
it's
don't know,
always
like,
up
to
to
go
date.
look for this new awesome stuff that I got for free. I want to know what the
Maybe
new
they
awesome
want
stuff
you
is.
to they want you to discover that new awesome stuff
Yeah.
just by using it.
Just experience it.
I
naturally.
guess.
Surprises
I would just.
are fun.
It seems like just get rid of the download manager if it's not going to be used. I guess
It
it's
is
only.
used.
It's used
I
now
used it
for-
all this weekend when downloading a bunch of stuff.
So it's manual. They should call it the manual download update because it doesn't show the updates.
Well, it let me pause stuff. It let me see how how much longer things were
Yeah.
downloading.
It's good for either your
I mean,
manual
so-
downloads, I guess, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's really. Yeah, I don't think it's for updates. Really, I don't know.
Okay. And I'm not sure if Wii Fit U shows a version number anywhere in the interface. It might. And that probably could have solved my problem pretty quickly if I knew that. So anyways.
Speaking of the download manager, why does the Wii U download so slow? Like Hulu, it's like 70
Are you
megabytes. It
Wi-Fi,
takes
Aaron?
like
Or
what's
your
that?
Wi-Fi, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi. Why would I not be on Wi-Fi?
Okay. Is your
What?
Xbox One Wi-Fi?
Yeah,
Okay. Sure.
they're all what? What are you talking? I don't
Like
understand.
Ethernet versus Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no,
download
I'm
speeds would vary.
just like the
In general, I think he's talking.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I thought that you were saying, am I connected to Wi-Fi? Like, am I not on the network? That's why it's taking so long. No, I am connected to Wi-Fi on all of my consoles. But yeah, it's like the Wii U takes much longer to download something than anything else I own. So I don't know what it is.
Well, I feel like it used to
disagree
be
with that part
slower.
of it.
I mean, it's definitely not as fast as like my Mac or something, but I think it's better than it used to be. Because I downloaded a bunch of games, like all my games I ever bought this weekend, and it wasn't too bad. No, those were games. I don't know if it's any different for like Hulu or apps or anything like that. I don't know.
Well, specifically Hulu, I know it's like 74 megabytes or something, and it took like.
That should take like.
There's a lot of loud cars driving by.
It should be like a
But,
few minutes max.
Oh, it took like 6 minutes or something like that. It's like, what is going on?
You're just now downloading
Yeah.
Hulu on your Wii U.
Yeah. So I had Netflix on there. I was like, I'm gonna try out Hulu, and
Is Amazon Prime on there? Instant.
it is.
It is. It is. I I need to borrow someone's Prime account just for movies.
Well, they got HBO on there now.
Prime streaming. They do. So, I don't know. I'd love to have access to someone's account for that. 'Cause I have the shipping. I'll take it. Just don't have a free video streaming yet. Anyways. So on Wii Fit U, if you go to the settings, it does say the version number. So
You just told us it didn't
Problem
tell us
solved.
that.
no, I said I'll check. And I checked just
okay.
now, and it's there. So, anyways, 2 gamepads for the Wii U, not happening anytime soon.
I could have told
That
you that.
makes sense, for sure. I'm not sure. This is like Miyamoto, I think, mentioned this recently.
Well, people kept
Yes.
asking him, I think.
Yeah, because the original event, they said, yeah, 2 gamepads are supported on the console, and they basically
That's
said
when-
we're not. Yeah, it's when it was gonna be a wild hit.
when
right?
that's when they thought people would be buying the console.
Yeah. So I already have 2 gamepads. So I'm all set. Just release an update so I can,
You still have 2 gamepads?
Well, I got my black one, and I got my my Wind Waker one up here.
I thought you. I assumed you sold the other one. No. You
No,
sold it.
because I wanted the. When I'm exercising, I really don't want to be sweating on my Zelda gamepad. I want to keep that one all pretty and nice.
How hard is it to switch the gamepads back and forth?
Oh,
syncing your
it's a
machine?
pain in the butt.
See, that's
you
the
have
thing.
to
It must-
Yeah, I don't switch it that often.
Yeah,
like when the new
that-
Zelda game comes out for Wii U in 2015, or Hyrule Warriors comes out, I might switch it for that, and just when I'm really into a game like that, I don't know. We'll see.
So he did say some stuff about this. Like, it was after he said, that it's probably not going to happen anytime soon. He did talk about, like, from a technical point, like what they would have to do, and like they would have to use a lot of resources to come up with a software update that would allow for this. And then he said also,
yeah, so using the resources elsewhere.
yeah, and then he also said that they would have to spend a lot of time creating games that would center around 2 gamepads. And he's like, would you rather spend time creating games with 1 gamepad or 2? So kind of interesting.
See, Aaron, that's why I want a Nintendo accessory that just harnesses these in front of me, and then I have my Pro Controller in front of me as well in my hands, and then I can just like tap on the 2 screens, and that'd be beautiful.
That's like Donkey Konga or something.
Yeah, that is.
Oh yeah, you can have a totally rad like piano game with 2 or a music game with 2 gamepads, 1 hand, 5 fingers each. There's possibilities.
Just no multi-touch. So
You need 2 gamepads to have multi-touch.
yeah, that's what it is.
Oh.
I don't know. It's cool possibilities. You have a map on one screen, your cockpit in the other. Anyways,
What?
I don't know. New Star Fox game.
Oh, okay.
Just have like a whole row of gamepads in front of you as your command center. I don't know what's happening with this Google tonight. It's not very happy tonight.
What thing? Google?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of empty faces.
I'm getting a lot of
really
sound
sorry.
cutting in and out, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I thought that was you, Aaron, cutting out your dog and stuff.
Oh, well, I'm cutting out because sometimes there's cars drive by, but sometimes the sound from you guys like is gone, and then it like comes in really fast. So,
That's weird.
It's been
Yeah.
pretty okay for me. I think whatever I hear is pretty much what Google records, so I think we're good from that end.
yeah, probably.
So
But-
what's next up on your agenda for this week's show, Aaron?
Let's see. What do I have here? I have some stuff about Zelda. I didn't really group it. I'll try to mention it all at once. So, Zelda for Wii U. It's possible it could be more than just 1 player.
Like, say I'm playing Zelda and I'm also in your world kind of thing?
I don't know how
Like
it's going to work.
MMO? Massive.
Oh, no.
Zelda MMO.
So
no.
basically,
I don't
like Anuma was talking about this, and I guess he was talking about the functionality of Hyrule Warriors, and stuff like with the second screen, how another player could be on the second screen, and then he said how he was talking about this same kind of mechanic in the Zelda game, and he says that's something you will see in the future, maybe next year. Exact quote. So
Maybe I could control the horse. And you could control a Link.
I don't know. I think it'll be.
Ride around.
I mean, maybe you have like.
That's
I'm thinking of it more in like limited situations, maybe. So you may be able to have a friend on the second screen, kind of like whenever Zelda would shoot like a light arrow and Link would have to reflect it, something like that. You may have like a helper in certain
it's gotta be deeper than
situations.
that.
No, just
You're not going
just
to want to design a game around like, oh, you get to play for 5 minutes out of the 40 this game runs for. That'd be
no. You would be able to play all the time, I think, but it wouldn't be as useful. Like in some situations, it would be more useful. Like Mario, like the new Super Mario Bros, where you can tap those platforms. It's useful at some times, but you can do it all the time. It just becomes real annoying.
This world is so massive. The way I see it, Aaron, is we'll be separated, and I'll be exploring Hyrule Field while you're climbing some mountain or swimming in some lake. You know,
It could be possible.
it's like having adventures. You know,
It'd be
we
cool
could be
to put
going
in.
on 2 simultaneous dungeons. It's crazy.
That's like a co-op campaign type thing, and that'd be kind of interesting.
That'd be different. I would for sure want to play it a single player alone as well. Experience that version. But imagine if that was online as well, Aaron. I mean, is that even possible?
I don't
Hyrule
know.
Warriors online?
I don't know.
That's a question. I don't think anyone asked that one. 'Cause I'd love
We
to
need
kick
to
some
ask
butt online. Yeah.
The second part of the Zelda news is that Anuma also said he's open to playable female characters in the Wii U version of Zelda if Hyrule Warriors goes over well.
Because Link is going to be female, so of course. I'm joking. We already finished that last week.
Yeah. But, well, you know how there's playable female characters in Hyrule Warriors. So,
Oh, yeah, it's more females than males.
Yeah. So if that goes over well, I guess they'll be open to having female characters in Zelda Wii U.
I would love them to make the Legend of Zelda, where Zelda is the playable character, and the main character you play as.
You mean like Sheik or something?
No, Zelda. Why do you need to dress up Zelda in some ninja costume? I just want
What's
regular
wrong with
Zelda.
Because Zelda is like, whenever she's Zelda, she doesn't really do anything. It's just sit
Oh,
there
she
being
does stuff.
captured.
What are you talking about? Haven't you played Ocarina of Time and
She
Wind Waker?
sits there and she's captured, and then she shoots a light arrow, and then whenever
Wind Waker, she
she's
kicks some
Sheik.
butt. Wind Waker, she kicks some butt.
But that's not really
That's
Zelda.
Zelda.
though.
What are you
That's
talking
Tetra.
about?
That's Tetra, and then when she
It's the
becomes
same
Zelda,
person, Aaron.
when she becomes
And
Zelda,
by that point in the story, it is Zelda. By that point in the story,
no,
it is Zelda at the very end.
when she becomes Zelda, all she does is shoot a light arrow. So
she shoots light arrows. Exactly, the final battle.
yeah, but all the rest of the time she was Tetra and she didn't really do anything. She just sat
But
around
the
being
fi-
a lazy
oh my gosh,
pirate.
Aaron.
She got captured by a bird, and then you had to go
Aaron,
save her.
But at the end battle, she's doing stuff. She's kicking butt. So like a whole game of her kicking butt. What's wrong with that? She doesn't be dressed up in some fancy costume. Is it?
Yeah,
ninja?
she does. She has to be a ninja.
That is very sexist, Aaron.
No, it's not. I said she needs to be a ninja.
A guy doesn't have to be a ninja. A guy can just walk out the door. What's
But
the difference?
but it's always better if he is a ninja.
John, where do you fall this? You don't need Sheik to have Zelda
Okay,
playable.
Smash Brothers. You always want to be Sheik if you're playing as Zelda.
I'm not sure.
because
I was playing a lot of Smash this weekend, and Zelda was doing pretty good.
Um,
She had the power ball
maybe if,
thing.
you're playing against
Powerball.
Jigglypuff, maybe. But
Oh,
I can't-
Jigglypuff kicked some butt. I watched the Evo competition this week.
I can't see playing a game as Zelda the way she is, all proper and princessy. I
Yeah.
would want to play as Sheik.
there we go.
Okay. What about Tetra, a pirate version of
I would
Zelda?
dig that. Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing wrong with a pirate.
I love the Tetra character. Super.
Sheik hasn't been announced for Smash, has she? Or has she?
She's in there. Isn't she?
I
Or
don't
isn't
know.
Zelda and Sheik both in there?
I think they would have to be.
They separated them.
They separate them. That's right.
Smash.
Oh yeah, I remember Sheik now.
Wii U.
I'm on
So-
SmashBros.com.
Here we go. IGN.com/wiki.
It still says holiday 2014.
That's accurate.
Give me a date.
That's what it is. It's holiday.
The holiday.
Oh, I still can't wait for
Now,
Batman.
in Japan, it comes 3DS comes out early. So we do have Zelda, and we do have Sheik.
Yeah.
Yep.
So my final bit of Zelda news was that Anuma also promised to stop overdoing the tutorials in the Zelda game.
Yeah, I read
so,
Hey, man.
hopefully no 5-hour tutorial section like in Twilight
go
Princess.
catch a pig and throw it in the...
The Wind Waker one wasn't so bad because it didn't
No, it was
really
great.
feel like a tutorial.
I like that one. Yeah.
It
Twilight
was,
Princess, though?
Yeah.
Twilight Princess, though?
Yeah.
Wow, I wanted to fall asleep just playing that game.
Yeah, it's too long. Twilight Princess was way too
I
long.
heard Skyward Sword was pretty much the whole game as a tutorial. Is that accurate?
Yes.
It's a lot of it, yeah.
Yes.
That kind of
That
scares
is-
me because I know it's a long game to begin with.
It is. It's long.
Okay.
But it's good.
It's not as much as
I feel like they got to
Xenoblade.
finish Twilight.
It's better than
and-
it's better than Twilight Princess.
Yeah. I feel like I have to finish both of those before Zelda Wii comes out next year.
Better hurry up.
I know. Got to finish Xenoblades as well before X comes out, so I got to do that one first. I feel it's coming out first. Anyways, anything else on Zelda, Aaron?
That is it. I think that's
No
it.
Majora's Mask info.
No Majora's Mask info.
That's sad news.
But there was something I read. I didn't put in my notes here, but apparently some people working on, or that worked on Super Mario Sunshine, said that they would like to see a sequel to that. And I guess that they had also worked on Majora's Mask, something like that. So I don't know.
I was listening to a Japanese gaming podcast, and from what I could understand, which is very little, they compared the Splatoon mechanic to Sunshine's water filler-upper thing that needs to reload when you go inside the water and stuff. I thought that was an interesting connection there. So with the ink, you have to refill the ink by just kind of sitting in the ink for a little bit.
You don't actually have to bend over and get it all sucked up. So
No, they're squids. They have
You absorb
suction
it.
cups
You're
on
an
their
ink.
feet.
You're a squid. You just absorb it. You know?
Oh.
It's part of you.
Duh.
So you can't just make
Aaron, okay, Aaron, did you not watch the 20 minutes demonstration of this?
Nope.
Please tell me you did your homework, Aaron.
Nope. I didn't. I was too busy buying games. So.
Aaron, tonight you gotta watch this. Like,
I thought about it
It's
like
so good.
an hour ago. I was like, I should probably watch that because Tim's going to say something
Yeah.
about it. And I was like, nah.
yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
Nah.
This is okay. Next week, Aaron, that's your homework assignment on the youtube.com/Nintendo. Nintendo. They have several different ones of Splatoon. They're around 20 minutes or so. Treehouse Live.
I
If you
tweeted
give
the
me-
link last week.
Yes, Johnny can send you the link. He made it super easy for you.
If you give me a homework assignment, I'm going to give you a homework assignment.
I sent you a link with literally every video just on that page, like lined up by game.
All right, Tim. I will watch that video.
Yeah.
You have to finish Metroid Prime.
Oh, I'll never.
That is yours is a 20-minute homework
No,
assignment.
I'm going to give you...
Mine's a 5-hour.
I'm going to give
20-hour
you
one.
2 months.
That's
2
not enough
months to
time. I
get
got
that done.
Xenoblades. I'm
That's
gonna
enough
distract you like
time.
you do.
You
I
can
don't
just
distract
spend
you.
one day a week and you can finish that game.
No, I got Xenoblades to do it. I'll put it in my queue. I'll put it back in my queue, Aaron.
Better put it at number 1.
Well, no, I gotta fix the Twilight Princess. You know.
You guys need to turn off all your games and play 1,000 Moonlights.
Good.
So
suggestion.
so what happens there when you run out of lives? Is game over?
I don't know.
I
think
wanna
it's
figure
game
that out.
over.
I want to just buy the game
Pretty sure
and
it's
kill
game
myself
over.
1,000 times and see what happens.
Oh, you could do it pretty easily. Because it's hard. It's really rewarding though. It's fun.
Yeah. So I've been playing a heck of a lot of Smash Brothers Melee and Brawl this weekend.
What's wrong with Mario Kart?
Well, I was in a Smash Brothers mood. I for whatever reason finished up watching the Smash documentary that they made. It's like a 7-part documentary, very long. And I ended up watching the EVO 2013 competition. And wow, those guys are good. fast and crazy. And then I wanted to start playing the games again. So I started with Melee. And I've unlocked all of them but Mewtwo and Game & Watch. Because
Game & Watch is the best.
Oh, I'm very excited for Game & Watch. So in order to do that,
too.
though, I have to first have verse mode, which I don't really do verse mode with just me. So I had my GameCube running for, it's up to 18 hours and 45 minutes of versus mode with me just having a computer kick my stock of 99 down to 0 for a while.
I think
so
I
had my
did do
GameCube.
that too.
Yeah, you remember doing that back in
Like
the day?
10 years ago.
So, yeah, in order to unlock
Mewtwo,
Mewtwo, you need 20 hours.
Mode, yeah.
You need 20 hours of versus mode to unlock Mewtwo.
So I actually didn't cheat, and I just played 20 hours with friends.
Well, I don't have any friends in New Hampshire. Aaron, do you want to move up here? And then,
I gotta record that and set it as a ringtone, so whenever I get a text from you, I don't have any friends.
in New Hampshire, I'm pretty sure.
I don't have friends. Oh, that's
You gotta
totally
finish
happening.
that, Aaron. I move around a lot,
okay.
so or I previously moved around a lot. So I've got friends in Los Angeles, Hawaii, Indiana.
Okay.
Not really here as much. But
All right.
anyways,
Context.
Ooh, this
Aaron.
is a week.
So it's not cheating to have your system run for 20 hours without interaction. I mean, it's just part of the gameplay mechanics.
Yeah, I've heard that one before with a lot of cheats.
Well, it's what I
Like-
have to do because I'm not sitting there for 20 hours and trying to do that. I mean, I'm not gonna play a computer for 20 hours without anything else. I mean, I'll do the classic mode.
What
Which
was
game
that
do you like
were
better?
holding it?
It was a
So
weekend.
I've been playing a lot of both of these weekends. I'm pretty far in Brawl. I'm pretty far in Melee, and it's a weird thing. Like I understand why people love Melee so much, right?
Oh, it's so good.
But at the same time,
I like Brawl better.
I almost like Brawl better.
Why do you like Brawl
I don't
better?
know.
It's
What's-
slow.
I almost do.
and
It's not
clunky.
slow.
It's clunky.
I almost do. I
It's
almost
not
do.
clunky.
So, have you
It's-
heard of Project M?
Yeah, they're hacking Brawl.
Well, yeah, and the reason why they did that is because they wanted to make it more like Melee because it's too slow.
I don't think it's slow.
I haven't found it to be that slow. And online play is one thing, and that doesn't work. But the other part about Brawl I'm really kind of intrigued by is I didn't realize how in depth this adventure mode was. It's like a 10-15 hour like adventure mode, if my understanding is
Yeah.
correct.
But it sucks.
It kind of sucks, but I appreciate the ambition.
They
Appreciate
they
the
make
ambition
you
of
sit
having a
through this
story
crap.
mode. It's like a story mode. It's like a Smash
Yeah.
Brothers anime that they
Yeah,
kind of
but
put
you
together.
see that they dumped it for this new one.
Yeah, I wonder, like, with those resources, are they going to do anything else?
Oh, I think all the resources are going into everything you're seeing and like all the crazy amount of stuff we've already gotten.
So just on purely online multiplayer and local multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
There's got to be like there'll be classic mode as well, I'd imagine. That's in every Smash.
Or you just go through a bunch of battles and a bunch of matches. Yeah,
Classic is that, right?
yeah. Like I mean,
Yeah.
it's like Melee where you just
Yeah.
So
I like-
was
The Melee is really
like
good.
Brawl better.
I don't want
I
to say
like
Melee is
Brawl better.
bad, but
It's not
you
bad.
Know,
I like the
they're very
levels better in Brawl,
similar. Like,
and I think
yeah.
it's prettier.
It is pretty. I like the art style. Now the controller situation. Now people
You're not-
love the GameCube thing, right? They love it, right?
You're not using the GameCube controller?
Well, no. What do you mean? On Melee, I have to. On Brawl, I can't.
You can if you play it on a Wii, like I do.
I don't own a Wii. I own a Wii Mini.
Ugh.
So, overall, this is a great Smash controller. But the Z is infuriatingly bad.
But all Z is grab.
It's a very useful command to have.
It is. It is very
It's
useful.
much more useful. Are you able to remap the Z to the shield ones that are now?
I don't think so. Not in Melee, at least. Brawl lets you change all the controls.
That's also another nice thing about Brawl. You can change your things whatever you want. But I love the huge A. That makes sense. I love the small B. I love the The two sticks where they're positioned. It's very much
That's
more
why
ergonomic.
I say that the GameCube controller is the best Smash Brothers controller.
What
No
GameCube?
matter which version you're playing, it's still the best controller for it.
I just want to in the next Smash, I want to be able to remap Z to R2 and leave shield at the other one. So one's grab, one's shield.
Well, don't you need? But what if you want to roll while you're in the shield? Don't you have it? No, I guess you just do the analog stick.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then so
I'm
the
sure they'll let you do that.
so the classic, is this Classic Pro, whatever you call it?
Classic Controller Pro.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. Like I think the top buttons here are much better. Like this is a much better grab button than this was or whatever.
Oh, I don't think so.
And then I did have to remap the A to the B because the defaults are a bit weird the way they have it set up. But it is nice you can just reset it. Yeah. Anyways, I think, and then the Pro controls me very different with the sticks on top. So it's just me fun, with Wii U version. We'll be able to juggle between GameCube, Pro controller, Wii U Pro controller,
Nunchuck and Wiimote.
Nunchuck and Wiimote, and then my GamePad. You'll have 5 different controller options.
And just the Wiimote, right? Just the Wiimote.
That's an option?
It was in Brawl, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was terrible.
How would you?
It's not. It's not.
There's not
It's
a button.
not as. It's not as bad as you think it is, but it's pretty
How would you do
terrible.
that?
It's try it out, Tim. You have a Wiimote, right?
That's me bad. Oh, boy.
That's your homework, Tim, is to play the rest of Brawl.
The rest
with that
of Brawl. I'm not
control
finishing
screen.
say it that way. So, the other thing I realized, or the other thing I experienced was the level creation tool.
Yeah, I told you. Isn't it fun?
Pretty great. I made this level where it's like run up, run down, run up, run down, run up, run down. Then there's some ladders, and it's fun.
I think I like the character roster in Brawl better, too. That's probably why I like it better.
Pokemon Trainer, pretty fantastic.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer's awesome.
Still
It's
working on
dead
getting
now,
Rob.
though. It's gone.
Still working on getting Rob.
Do you have Game & Watch in Brawl?
No, he's like one of the last you unlock.
God, man.
So the unlocks are a bit harder in Brawl. I've noticed a lot more in depth as far as what you have to do.
I think there's more on
Yeah, they
Brawl
are.
too.
There are, and I love the hilarity in Melee of you unlock Pichu after beating the legendary challenge. So you fight with all these legendary Pokemon, then you lock Pichu. I just love that. That's
Pichu's
so
so
good.
stupid. I hate that.
I love Pichu, the ultimate troll character.
Nah, I'm so glad they took that out in Brawl.
Oh, I just wish they had Squirtle in the new one.
Nope.
So, the other thing I was watching, or I watched the Evo 2013 fight thing tournament, and I was amazed at how Princess Peach is actually a kick-butt character. Like she can be pretty awesome. I don't know. Have you ever played with Peach?
Nope.
No. Okay. Okay. No comment. And
John's muted, I think.
Yeah, John's very much muted, or he's just not moving his head at all. Very, very still, like a frozen computer cyborg. And I always, with Smash Brothers, underestimated the power of Mario.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
My mic went out in the middle of recording. It's not powered on anymore. That's awesome.
Ooh, that's not good. So Peach,
Oh, well.
John.
Peach. You guys didn't hear? Did you hear anything I said about Peach? You didn't hear anything I said?
No.
Peach is not bad. Peach is pretty good.
I'd wager she's better than Zelda.
Peach is so floaty. I don't like the floatiness.
Yeah, I don't like that.
She can just like hover in the air for like all eternity. It's kind
My go-to is Game & Watch, Toon Link, or Yoshi.
of, yeah.
I know there's a lot of
I was realizing
Captain
Mario
Falcon
is
fans.
actually better than I gave him credit for all these years.
What? Yeah,
always
Mario-
assumed
I mean-
he sucked.
No, Mario's always that, solid, not super awesome, but doesn't suck character.
And I love the Dr. Mario version. Where you throw pills at people. Pretty great.
Yeah, that in Melee is cool. I wish that was a costume change. That would be cool for Mario.
Yeah, and they have weird characters like Gandorf. Basically, he's a slower version of like Captain Falco. I don't know. It seems odd.
I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, they needed more heavy characters.
Yeah. And then what else?
I tend to go towards Marth and Melee. Yeah, because he's just awesome. But in Brawl, I use Lucas. So
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
I don't think Lucas will make it in the new one.
no.
he's in there.
Ness will be there, I hope, for sure. Yeah.
Ness and Captain Falcon have to be in there. They're holding those guys out.
Yeah. And Jigglypuff, I mean, come on, original.
Oh,
Jigglypuff!
Nobody wants Jigglypuff.
I want Jigglypuff.
There's already too many Pokemon in there.
I agree. There are
No,
too
there's
many
not.
Pokemon.
Can't ever be
Yes,
too
there
many
are.
Pokemon, Aaron.
Yeah,
Can't
you
ever
can.
be too many Pokemon.
There's 3 in there now. No,
You
there's
got
4.
Charizard, you got Greninja, you got Pikachu, you got
And Lucario.
Lucario. So,
That's 4. That's too many.
Jigglypuff. There's so many characters, though.
Yeah, but
yeah,
having too many characters can be a bad thing.
Now, I mentioned over text today, Splatoon. It won't be in the launch, but would they ever, like, we're in the age of the internet, guys. Would they ever deliver
Nope.
a downloadable
Nope.
character
Nope.
free of charge? That is. The
I don't
Splatoon
think so.
goal? You don't think that'll happen?
I mean,
It would extend the life of the product to people that got bored with it.
I'd say here's the thing: people don't really get bored with it. Nintendo packs so much into these games, people don't
They
really
don't.
get bored. I see more levels as being download content, but the thing about characters is that totally changes how the balance of the game works. So, I guess technically they could develop the character in the existing game and balance it the way they need that way. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible.
So otherwise, you guys, we're going to wait another 5 years for Splatoon Girl and Smash. Is that right?
I had to wait 5 years for my Mario Galaxy level. Yeah.
This is Mario Galaxy level
Oh yeah, it looks awesome. Have you not seen it?
in Wii U or the
In the Wii U one.
game?
The
Okay.
Wii U one.
The Wii U one.
Yeah, it didn't make it because it was too late for the. Yeah.
Okay.
The internet didn't exist when Brawl was out.
No.
Yes, it did.
Nice.
Just not on the Wii.
Oh boy. I was listening to a retrospective, or not retrospective, like the launch week podcast from Nintendo World Report when Brawl came out, and it was funny because the first episode they said online was flawless, it worked perfectly. And a couple weeks later, I listened to one of those as well. It's like, this thing is dog crap. Like, I guess the first day was fine. I don't know.
Yeah, when only 500,000 people were on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited for Smash. I've been playing a lot of it, so. I don't know if there's any purpose to me unlocking this. I feel like I just unlocked them all and experience the full games before this new one comes out.
I mean, excuse me. You played Melee, right? When it came out.
No,
You had a
I was
you
an
had a-
N64 kid.
Oh, you didn't have a GameCube?
I never had a GameCube. I didn't have a GameCube until this year.
What?
Because he thought it was for kids.
Oh, that's
it was a
right,
kiddie-
yeah.
Kiddie console.
Is Melee for kids?
No.
Yeah,
It's not.
that was like a launch game.
Yeah.
It was. Okay. Now, N64 was my dig. I played countless hours of N64 Smash. The true and only
That
Smash.
one sucks.
It is pretty terrible.
No, that's the best one.
There's a lot of games I can go back to, and I can appreciate them, and not that one.
Oh, it's so great because you have Kirby, and he grabs somebody, goes up in the air, and crashes them down.
After playing the new ones, it's so...
Yeah, and like the levels are so small.
Yeah, they are. They're really tiny.
It makes it more exciting.
There's only like one level that's worth playing, and it's like the Hyrule Castle one.
Now, I gotta say, Donkey Kong is invaluable for unlocking different, or completing different tasks. Because you can just ground pound for like the whole match and knock out all
Yeah,
those 100 mini-men.
that's also cheating. I know that it's in
That
the
is not
game,
cheating, it's a strategy.
but it's so bad. Do I just sit there and hit one button
it's
over
great.
and
You
over
just
again?
now they just go flying everywhere. It's pretty great.
So I just
John?
I don't. For which game? Brawl?
For either one. Do the ground pound for the 100-man challenges.
I don't think so. I never play as Donkey Kong in those games.
Okay.
But I just realized I thought Game & Watch was official for the new one, but he's not on SmashBrothers.com.
He's not official. He was in the Pac-Man trailer.
They made it pretty. I mean, I thought that made it pretty official.
I think he's like officially confirmed. Like, I don't know what to think about that.
I'm going to send threats to Sakurai on Miiverse to include Game & Watch.
Now, another thing Brawl did, which is, I was just digging through the menu options. It was a weird thing. They've got like 8 virtual console titles that you can play 60 seconds of.
What?
Did you notice that? The masterpieces area of the extras?
That's weird. I don't recall that.
I don't recall that either.
Go in there, play. So if you load up Brawl, it still works now. It's loaded onto the disc. You can play Mario Brothers, Star Fox 64, and all these other games for like 60 seconds.
That's weird.
I think it's to promote their virtual console.
Yeah,
Very
like a
bizarre.
demo thing.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah,
They
I
also
don't
have
remember
like
that.
they also have like the encyclopedia of here's a list of every Nintendo game published for every system, including the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, I mean, Smash Brothers has always had that like kind of museum sort of thing where you go through the statues and kind of learn about stuff. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've
They did-
loaded up
well,
Brawl, so
They did a lot of cool things in Brawl with the extras and stuff they put in there. But anyways, Aaron,
if
you hate Brawl, right?
I hate what?
You hate Brawl, right?
No, I don't hate Brawl. I mean, I still like it because it has Lucas in it.
Okay. Lucas. He's your
Storm coming through right now, and there's like a crazy thunder outside. So I'm trying to block it out so that you guys aren't hearing that. But
Okay.
yeah, I like Brawl. It has Lucas, and I think that the Lucas part of the story mode was like the best. Where like there's like a giant thing chasing him, and he's like all scared and like running. That was pretty fun.
Now, it's kind of bizarre. Like, it's going to take me a while to unlock the Brawl characters. I have to play through this 10-hour, like, story mode. This is just not right.
it's torture.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Yeah, I mean, I'll at least experience what that was. And so it's funny I was watching the Smash documentary, and they have a part of that when Brawl comes out. It's so just hysterical seeing all these guys' dreams broken because it's not a 480p remaster of Melee, which is basically what they wanted, right? Sort of.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Yeah, I think the Wii U version will be more of what they wanted. It's catering.
I don't know. I always like Brawl. I like the Final Smash. I thought that was a cool addition.
Yeah,
I didn't know how to
it
use it
was.
the first time. It's like I pressed B once, I pressed A once, didn't do anything. I guess you have to press B a bunch of times or something.
You have to hit it a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know how to use it.
You have
so
to break it. So like it's kind of like a fight. To
No.
break
I know how to get the power. Like I know how to break it and have it. My character's glowing. But once I have it, I was pressing all the buttons. It's like this doesn't do anything. I actually died trying to figure out how to use it once.
Yeah, those tournament people, I think, just turn it off anyways, so they don't care.
They do. I wish there was 2 tournament audiences for Smash. One that use items and embrace the. You have to be more reflexive, I feel, using items and being able to adapt to items being in the field, than being able to combat that, than just having no items and just be one-on-one. That seems less That seems you're less talented if you can't use items. I don't know. Just me.
No, I think it's nothing to do with talent. I think the people who play Smash are plenty talented. The ones who play without items, I think.
Oh,
it's
they're
the fact,
talented. I watch Evo. Those guys are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they
They
just
do
don't
weird
like.
stuff.
They
don't
want
like
everything to be
variables.
in
They
their.
like exactly the same.
Yeah, they want it in their control. Yeah, they want everything in their control. And as soon as
Which
there's
is in
items,
Smash Brothers, though.
yeah, I mean, not to me, it's not. To them, it is. But
Yeah, to them it is, but it seems like there should be 2 tournament crowds, and there should be a big tournament audience for the guys that want to play with items.
Well, the Ruby, we have both modes for online when it comes out. So.
Well, oh yes, for glory or for fun.
Yeah. So.
Now, do you think the
can
for glory
have
folks
it
will actually
either
be
way.
better than the for fun folks? Like, if you go in there, you'll get your butt kicked if you don't know what you're doing.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
they mentioned they were doing, they were trying to do a good job at matchmaking, based
Oh,
on
that's right.
skill. So
Yep.
hopefully it won't be that bad. I don't know how good it is in
No.
Mario Kart. I've heard in Mario Kart once you get past like 3,000 points, it gets a lot better as far as matchmaking. But
I'm at 3,200 now, so
oh really?
I
I'm
didn't
at
notice any big difference.
I'm at like 1,300, but I had to start
Okay.
over. So
I was playing the day, and for the first 2 laps, I'm in like 3 or 2, and then I just get bombarded with items. I'm in last place when I finish. It's like,
yep, that's what
yeah,
happens.
that happened. I
Yeah.
mean, I was angry, but it was kind of fun. Now on
never
3DS, as I was playing Smash this weekend, I was realizing the 3DS only has 1 joystick, right?
You're just now
What
realizing
about
it's in-
all these other attacks that are used with this guy?
I mean,
No,
you watch.
don't use that. Because those aren't really attacks. Those are
Smash
just your
attacks.
smash, but they're the
Smash.
weak smash. Like,
They're pretty good.
we've talked about this before, Tim. So the real smash is when you hit the stick and then you hit A right after you push the smash stick into
forward smash.
the direction that you want. You can do it
forward
up,
smash.
down,
Yeah.
left or right. And whenever you do that smash the normal way, then your character will glow bright white right before you do your smash attack. If you use the stick, your character glows like really weak white. That's how you know if someone's using the stick or they're doing
But
a
it's
real
easier
smash.
to do the stick. You just move it. Just
But
move
you
it.
don't get as much power in that. So it's worth practicing and get the real smash so that way you do like more damage. It's like twice
Now,
as
do you
much
think
damage.
the game will support the Circle Pad Pro? Would Sakurai do that?
I don't know.
It sounds like they made everything work without it.
Okay.
I mean, you watch all those developer things, and they talk about how it works and all that, and all that.
Yeah, but I mean, all the E3 impressions are. Controls aren't as good as the Wii U one, which is understandable.
That's why I'm not
Sort of, I
super excited about the 3DS one, because
Yeah. I was super excited, but since
Well-
last week, I've kind of been going down. It's,
I'm gonna definitely get it on my Japan 3DS a month early, because why not? And
I think E3 made me less excited for the 3DS version,
but
to be
the
honest.
thing I'd rather have Nintendo do, they should release a 2DS Triple XL. I think the screen size is part of the problem. They just need a huge, kind of like this size screen for the,
No, there's
Yes.
nothing wrong with the screen size.
for Smash. It zooms
There's
out.
2 screens. There's nothing wrong with the screen size. It's the controls. It's the buttons and the sticks.
I'm concerned about the screen size because even on XL, it zooms out, and I think it'll be hard to see people. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in September when I get my copy.
I feel like the mobile levels are a lot more compact. The ones on the whatever.
Yeah, that might be accounted for with that.
So what if they did? I think right now I'm leaning towards not picking up on the 3DS. The one thing I think that would make me really want to get it is if you bought it for your 3DS and you got some kind of promotion on the Wii U version. Like
Yeah,
$10 off, something like
yeah.
that.
It'd be nice.
You don't think they're gonna talk to each other
They'll talk to
anyway?
each other.
I don't know.
They're gonna use
Like
Amiibo.
I mean, more than Amiibo, and like some
And more than
significant
Amiibo, they gotta
way.
do something else, right? The characters
Well, there would
should
have to be,
lock it in.
there would have to be something really special between the two, but I don't see anything yet, so I don't know.
I think they are still announcing stuff. Like, I think character unlocks are obvious, right? I don't want to.
Hopefully.
Yeah, it seems obvious to me. But yeah, I guess we will see. Smash Brothers is great. So if you haven't watched the Evo contest from last year, just type Evo 2013 Smash Brothers. It's pretty entertaining just to see like what that scene is like with how crazy talented those guys are with no items.
Or watch it on Twitch. People are always playing on there, and they're crazy good.
Yeah. The
Good
Evo
idea.
stuff was the best of the best, and it had like commentators that made it kind of more entertaining to watch. So yeah, that was very cool. And then, I was playing the Smash Melee on my new widescreen TV and from my bed, and stretched out did not bother me.
Whoa! I can't believe you said that.
16:9 Melee did not bother me. I tried it
don't-
both ways, and I didn't really notice them being stretched out too much.
I have to play in the correct ratio. I can't.
Like, it
Play
just, I don't know, it felt better with 16:9. I'll stretch out a bit. I feel weird saying that because I, like, despise that, but it looks better. I don't know.
So do you?
John, missing again?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I'm here.
John frozen. Okay.
No, I just have nothing to say to that.
Do you
Yeah,
have the
no, it's
component
for- it's
cables for your GameCube?
No. And also my GameCube doesn't support for component cables. So
Oh,
I gotta wait
yeah.
a generation more, remember?
Yeah.
You have 2 ports on your GameCube for... Now, how does
I
it work?
sure
Aaron? Can you
do.
output the 2 different signals at the same time?
No, it's just
I
the
think-
component
I don't
cables.
know.
Like, so you have one of them. Man, I should go grab that right over there.
Also,
But
my
yeah.
setup now is a bit different. So I've got to play my retro consoles. It all feeds right through my MacBook Air using the Game Capture Elgato as its video converter to go out to HDMI, and it's pretty much lag free and looks great. So that's my new kind of. I have to have my MacBook Air set up to play games on retro consoles.
So from what I understand about the component cables for the GameCube is that you plug in whichever one you want to use, and it just uses that one port. I had a friend that had them, and that's all he used was just his component cables. I remember that
Does it
was a big
look
thing.
noticeably better? Because it looks fine to me on composite.
Looks a lot better.
Yeah, it does. So,
Okay.
It looks pretty bad without it.
yeah.
Like, I don't know what I'm not missing, I guess.
The best.
Does it
with
look closer to
component
the
cables-
Wii? Like, is it Wii graphics or not really?
Well, I don't like the Wii isn't that great unless you have component cables either.
Oh
so-
God, yeah. Oh, I would
you
not
have
play.
to have component
You
cables.
have to
Well,
have
I'm
them.
using HDMI for my Wii U, Wii mode.
So yeah, that's that's
Yeah.
his.
So that is like what it would look like with component cables. But if you use like your Wii Mini with just the composite cables, it looks terrible.
Well, the Wii Mini is also a degraded video output to begin with, so it's worse than regular
What?
composite.
What?
How is that even possible?
They made it's downgrading of the internals to make it cheaper. I heard
What?
it's even worse than the regular Wii.
But it can't downgrade how games look, can it?
Yeah, it can. If you have a crappy
How?
output. If you have
just-
a crappy output.
Output's black. That's all you get. Is just,
Fuzzier is what I heard. I've not yet plugged it in because it's all pretty in my box.
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know about that. I
That's
would
what
return
I've heard.
that.
Shenanigans.
It's from Canada, and I can't return it.
You can't. You live close to Canada.
It's like a 2-hour drive.
Oh wow.
Not 2. It's like a 5-hour drive. But anyways, I got it shipped.
So I've had a lot of chances for segues, but I'm not as good as Tim, so I just let him pass.
Okay. What's your segue? Where are you going? Where are you going
So
next?
earlier, let's see. You brought up Mario and Virtual Console, so I got a couple there. First off, N64 games coming soon, according to the Virtual Console channel, or whatever.
Yeah.
I have a theory for this.
I'm not sure how much I buy this.
I have a theory for this.
Yeah.
I think it's happening. I think it's happening soon. I think Nintendo accidentally posted something on their website saying something about
They
N64
did.
games.
They did.
I think they're working on a GoldenEye remake with online and everything that's going to drop the day N64 games come out for the Wii U. Boom!
Would it ship with the GoldenEye controller for Wii U? Because that would have a GameCube at 64, and that'd be awesome.
Sure.
Oh, that'd be awesome if they did come
Yeah.
out with controller, like
I
remake
would
of
love
N64
an official
controllers.
Nintendo 64 controller.
Yeah.
Oh man, and I could buy a Rumble Pack
And
again.
yeah,
Great.
I don't think that'll happen, but that's a dream.
No.
I don't know. It may happen. I
They've
mean,
done
who
GoldenEye.
saw like the GameCube controllers coming? Nobody saw. that coming.
GameCube's more beloved. N64, Nintendo almost wants to forget that.
I don't think they want to forget
No.
it. They love the N64. That console was made for Mario 64. There's no way that they would just like abandon that. That was a big
Yeah.
game. That was a big time
Well,
for Nintendo.
I mean,
I
the
think the
fact that
controller people aren't.
the fact
I
that we don't
love
have
it.
N64 games makes me feel like they're going to do something big at once. And they have this whole in July and August where they don't have any new games come out, so they need to fill it with something. And a big drop of N64 games would be a pretty decent thing
Now-
to do.
I don't think I could play N64 games without my trigger down below here. I need.
You can. I've done it.
Doesn't
I've
it?
done
Wouldn't
it.
feel
It's not
right.
hard.
It wouldn't feel right.
What's wrong with the trigger on where it is on the new
It's
controller?
not a
That's-
trigger. It's on the side top. A trigger's like on a gun. It's underneath. You're pointing.
So you haven't played a first-person shooter since the N64 is what you're telling me.
Well, on N64,
It's just not possible. Is that what you're telling me?
That's what it feels better that way. That's how it. That's
Well-
But you didn't say it didn't
It's
feel
all
better.
it
You said
feels.
it's not possible. You said you couldn't do it.
That's
But it's
partially true.
still in the same position though. If you position your hand on the N64 and then
It's the-
switch it
yeah.
over, it's the same place. The only
Yeah.
difference is you
No, 'cause your
feel like
thumb
it's
is at-
under.
No, your thumb's on the.
Yeah, you're doing the same
versus-
motion. It's this.
Yeah, it's the
here.
same thing.
No, it's here. It would be here, Aaron. That'd be underneath.
But your finger's doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's still
But
the
it's
same.
just, it's.
But
it's
you
not
have to
cool.
imagine where the joystick
see that?
is in position to that trigger, and it's the same position because the joystick moved up, and your trigger is now like on the backside. So it's still the same. Your finger's in the same placement.
Suppose I need the N64 adapter, I guess. When or if Nintendo was nice, they'll let me buy one from them. That's what's because God forbid I don't have enough controllers.
You can just
for
buy
Wii
one of
U.
those. Just buy one of those adapters, a Wiimote to N64.
Now, are Virtual Console you can reprogram buttons, right? That's the thing.
Well, Virtual Console, they can update games. Like Pokemon Snap, they updated on the Wii, and they added a bunch of stuff to it. So,
No, if I'm using some hacky third-party thing though, I'd be able to reprogram button maps to make sure they're working right.
what? What are you talking about? Are you
To
talking about a
get an
controller?
adapter. Controller adapter.
No, I don't think so. That's like all analog. You just plug it in, and the Wiimote thinks it's a classic controller.
But the buttons will be all messed up.
I don't think so, because you got analog stick, you got AB, and that's
Okay. I don't know.
all it really knows. It'll see the camera sticks as a camera analog, hopefully, and
Yeah.
because I played
that's
N64. I played Virtual Console games on the N64 on the Wii, and the camera stick works fine instead of C buttons.
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. I've got about 100 N64 games, so like, should I even be excited for this? Because I probably already have all the games that will release in this.
I
And I
mean,
still have
most
my
of the
console
games
hooked
I
up.
buy on Virtual Console are ones I already own. It's kind of sad, but
But like, I have my console already hooked up. All my games right there. Like, I don't know. N64 seems like I'm good. I don't know. It'd be cool. So they
well,
gave me a
some people
controller.
don't. Some people don't have their N64s on deck, Tim.
Well, they're not as good.
I do.
I mean, I do. Mine's sitting right over there.
I think we all do. Yeah.
But I think being able to play N64 games on the GamePad would be cool. Being able to
Now, what
play
if they released a 64
Super Mario
version of the
64
GamePad?
on the GamePad.
That'd be weird. You'd have like the gamepad with like 3 prongs at the bottom of it.
That's a prototype of the GamePad.
So that game's really interesting because, like I said, they did make the 64 controller for that game, but it worked so well on the DS. So I feel like it could work well on anything.
I heard that didn't work so well.
Oh, whatever.
Used a
was
touch
awesome.
screen to do 3D movement.
Yeah, but the nice thing about that is you had that little thumb thing, and it would work like a joystick.
Oh my gosh, I've got one of those for my iPad. It's
Oh
not that good. I
man!
got
You guys
one of those
never
for my
used that?
iPad.
Did you guys never use that? It was just
I've
like a
got
little
something for my iPad that
plastic
does the
thing.
same thing. It's like a sponge thing. You
Just
pop it on there.
Go buy one online, play it on your
boy. I
original
am
DS,
good.
and trust me,
I'm
it
good.
works, and it's awesome. I'm serious. I would much rather play that game on my DS than on the 64.
Wow.
You're just shocking me, Aaron. You gotta watch Splatoon tonight.
We'll see.
That's just,
If you go buy one of those thumb styluses, I will.
for thumb styles, probably like $100 for some stupid thumb styles.
So speaking of Mario, I found 30 years after release of this game, Super Mario Bros. Some dude on YouTube found a new
this
glitch.
new glitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see this, Tim?
No, not yet. What's it do?
It's really weird. Do you want to talk about it, John?
Yeah, my brother sent me this. I think it's in World 1 in the second level. No, it might be World 7. It's in one of the underground levels. They're not dungeons, but they're kind of dungeon-like.
Yep.
Yeah, the da-da-da-da-da levels.
It's World 7.
It's World 7, yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
So it's been known for a while that you can kind of, if you bounce on a shell at the right time, you can kind of just keep bouncing and get a bunch of lives.
Yeah, infinite lives, right? Infinite lives.
But this guy, I forget exactly what he's doing here. He seemed to have found something that isn't supposed to be there. I don't know, Aaron.
You
if
have to
know
play
more.
as two players.
I want to watch the video.
As Luigi, you have to get Luigi to like a certain level, and then Mario to this level, and then Luigi will hit the like a vine going up, and then he will start climbing it and get killed by the Hammer Bros. Hammer, okay? So Luigi dies. It goes to Mario. When Mario starts up this level, a vine starts growing right where Luigi had started doing it. And
that's what it is.
You hop onto the vine, and then those little shell dude, the dark blue shell guys, they walk over, and then Mario comes down on one of them. And then that one has like 3 spaces right there that it keeps going back and forth, and Mario just keeps hitting it, while the other one goes over to the end of the screen and comes back, and that kind of resets the loop. And like whenever Mario hits it, and it just keeps going over and over, and you can get like infinite lives by doing that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy though that after so many years, someone's still finding.
Yeah, that's the cool
things
part.
in this
Like,
game.
yeah, there's one up infinite lives.
There-
The cool part is like after 30 years, they found that.
There's a lot of glitches in Mario Brothers, the original one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones. It's totally worth looking up.
Now, John, do you still have your Wavebird controller?
Yeah, I have 2. Yeah, of course.
You have 2.
It's my favorite controller ever made. Yeah.
Because I need to find one of these things.
eBay's got them.
They're like 50. Is $50 a reasonable price for those things? You think?
Yes.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Now, okay. I think I might want one.
My local game store, if they have them, they're usually around $30. But obviously,
Those
that's like
must be hard to come by, right?
yeah, they're pretty hard to come by. Yeah.
Find
Those,
a brand
like
new one.
the people that would bought them.
Oh yeah, right.
Don't want to get rid of them, right?
All the GameCube stuff came in that awesome terrible plastic packaging back then. I hated it.
Yeah, I was thinking of getting a second controller just for unlocking the Mewtwo character, but I figured I can just do the CPU thing. But I think I'll want a Wavebird just for when the Wii U Smash comes out.
Whoa. Wasn't it like you who said that?
Rumble is very important.
No, not Rumble, the delay. The delay between a wireless controller and...
That wasn't me. I've seen the Smash tournament community were freaking out because it needs to be wired.
So instead of getting a Wavebird, why don't you just get an adapter that plugs into your Wiimote and let's use a GameCube controller and do that?
Because it's a hack. This would be a legitimate Nintendo authorized way of doing it.
I don't think Nintendo would authorize you to use a Wavebird with a GameCube adapter.
Yeah, they have. They said it works.
I don't know if they said
Same
it
thing.
works.
It's the same thing, John. They're not going to acknowledge the existence of the Wavebird because they're not making new ones of those. So.
I don't think it's a hack.
So, are you gonna buy the GameCube controller adapter? Or
Yeah,
are you
for a
just gonna use
Wiimote.
your Wavebird.
No,
Why?
I'm not
'Cause
going to use
you
a
just use
Wavebird.
your Wavebird.
I don't want to use... No, I like the Rumble. No, it's not even that.
It won't rumble if it's plugged into the
No,
adapter.
it's... I
does not
just
work.
like the
Rumble
way
does
it
not
feels
work.
better. I like the way it feels better.
Than the Wavebird. Doesn't
Yeah,
feel
the
so.
Wavebird feels different. Yeah, it feels different.
Yeah, it does feel different. It's got that little spot in the middle for the batteries.
And the batteries weigh it down. I honestly don't want to use batteries. The Wiimote takes 2 batteries. The Wavebird takes 3 batteries. It's just
So
easier.
you guys
to
just
use the
sold me on
Wiimote.
getting a Wavebird. Now, It's crap. Don't use that.
No,
Wavebird is nice.
It's great. If I had a GameCube, that's what I play. But on the Wii, I
Okay,
might.
so you're just saying Wavebird for the GameCube itself.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
But if
Like,
I'm
my
gonna,
console's like 2 feet
Yeah, I
from
don't
where I'm
know.
playing though, so I'm not sure how needed that is for me. I don't know.
I'm still interested
I
to
think I
see
just want to have
how.
one for the collection though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. They're nice. I love. Like I said, I love the Waybird. It's awesome. I just don't think it's gonna suit my need for the new Smash Brothers.
And you don't want to wear
Sounds
out
weird.
your Wavebird, right? Wear it out.
Yeah, I don't want to wear. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to wear that thing out, smashing it up with Smash Brothers.
So I've actually, at the end of the GameCube, like right about when the Wii launched, I was like, you know what, I'm
bought
gonna
it.
buy. No, I bought a Platinum controller, and I just saved it. It's not still in the package, but I never used it, and that thing is still in perfect condition. I'm gonna be using that. So I have my black one that I've been using, forever.
You're not
But,
gonna just use the Smash Brothers one,
No, I'm just gonna use my Platinum one.
but then it won't be perfectly brand new.
Well, why not? I mean, why wouldn't I just use it?
He doesn't care if it's new, brand new.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought that you
like I just bought it because I figured, one day I'm gonna want to have a new GameCube controller with a nice new stick.
Yeah.
And
Well, it'd be nice to get official Nintendo one, not this hack.
yeah, yeah.
Like, it'll be amazing when I have to get a real one from Nintendo. I'm
I
curious
bet those
if it feels
buttons are
different.
like hard plastic.
Like, I'm curious
not-
if it feels
not-
different.
Yeah,
the buttons feel
I
better.
bet they're sticky. Yeah, I bet they're real sticky.
It's not sticky, but the Z trigger really bothers me. I hope the official.
How's the C stick on there? Does it actually have rubber, or is it just like
It's soft.
plastic? Yeah,
It's soft. So, yeah, it's soft.
it might
It's
not
good.
be as soft.
Good.
I really want to see how the Pro controller works with Smash, if it's decent or not.
Yeah.
It might be suffice where I don't need a GameCube controller. It probably won't, because I really like the GameCube controller. I mean, I played Brawl with the GameCube controller.
I love the huge A button. Like your fingers, they don't get calluses with that huge A button. It's a callus blocker. That huge A button. It's great.
Thank you, Nintendo. All right, we need to move on.
It's
Yeah.
We need to move on real bad.
This has been a very long topic today, but I've had fun discussing it. What else is on your guys' list for this week for the show?
Oh yeah. Go for it.
The only thing I have one last thing left, and that is Nintendo's been dropping hints at Minecraft coming to Wii U.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
Official
someone's
hints
dropping
from them,
hints,
or-
but
Let's see. I have an article.
They
Let's-
showed
let's see what they
Wii
say.
U Pro Controller and Minecraft on the TV.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Nintendo or someone else showing that.
No, that's just some website mocking something up.
Oh.
This is from NintendoEnthusiast.com, and I think a few other websites were quoting this. But yeah, they have some quotes from Miyamoto saying he's never played himself, but he's heard quite a few things about it. He thinks that that style of game is in the same vein as Mario Maker, and that the Wii U would be a cool opportunity to bring this game to the Japanese market, because Japanese people don't know much about Minecraft, and he thinks people would like it. So he's saying that the Wii U and Nintendo could do a really good job of bringing this game to outside the U.S. So I think this is them pretty much saying, yeah, we're working on it. I think so.
well,
That'd be pretty cool.
I think it was more of an attempt for Nintendo to try to get the attention of Mojang, because apparently they said that it was a few months ago that they had already looked into bringing it over to the Wii U, but that they have so many other things that they're working on now that they're not even focused on that. So
I think... Yeah, I read that. I don't know. Something tells me that this is...
Money talks. I don't care how busy they are.
Wait, here's a new quote. Here's a new quote from the Minecraft guys. We've always thought internally about using the Wii U. GamePad would probably make a good fit for Minecraft, easy to play because, the touch controls.
Yeah.
And of course, we do something with Minecraft on 3DS, similar, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he's the one saying that... Oh, yeah, it's the Minecraft guy saying that it would be interesting to see in Japan because it's not popular there. I think it'd be cool because they could add a bunch of Mario stuff into it.
Oh, that would
Like
be very cool.
Mario
8-bit
building
stuff.
blocks and stuff, yeah.
Be all 8-bit. It'd have to be.
But
Now, how sad would it be if that would be Japan exclusive?
no,
No,
I don't think
doubt it.
No.
This is a pretty Western. This is a pretty
yeah, it's
Western
very
game.
Western game.
I like that, but it's like, oh, we're bringing it to Japan for the first time.
I would love to see this game just drop out of nowhere in like August when they have nothing else coming out.
Well, August we're gonna start having games, right?
No, September.
Is that when Hyrule comes out?
Yep.
Well, if Hyrule's okay.
We got nothing in August. We got nothing. We'll
Might
probably get a
have
bunch of
Mercedes
N64
car.
games.
Might have the Mercedes car DLC coming out this.
We will, because they
Americas.
confirmed it.
They
Yeah,
did.
They confirmed
and in
it.
Europe, so my me can be riding in the Mercedes. Yeah, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Now I should mention, I was looking up in Tomodachi. Aaron, you have somehow picked a very peculiar sweetheart and best friend in Tomodachi.
Oh yeah.
So your character, for whatever reason, his sweetheart is Elastigirl from The Incredibles, and your best friend is Mr. Incredible, who is Elastigirl's husband in the movie. So that somehow happened. Both of those, you know. Are
That's pretty cool.
So, you know, just thought you
Weird.
want to know, you know.
Yeah.
Just thought you want to know.
Let me know how that goes. There's gonna be some fights going down.
Oh, I will. I will. You might get married soon. I never know. I got King Kong married Gwen Stacy, and then
That's weird.
and I had one of those beach scenes where the three guys come out, pick which one you want. It seems to be the guy from the ocean always wins. Like that's he's scuba diving. Like he's cooler. So, anyways, I think that's a show. Is that a show?
No, I got some more stuff.
Okay, what do you got?
I'll try to go through it fast. All right, so hardware stuff. Play Asia. Did you guys see this?
They're out of
listed-
batteries.
No, not that.
Oh,
I love PlayAsia. What's new about PlayAsia?
They listed a new Super Mario 3DS XL for North America.
Ooh.
That's supposed to be coming out. I think they
Aaron.
said. No, I'm serious. I think they said it was either July or August, something like that.
What game is it correlating to?
So it's coming out with some older games, I guess. Super Mario Bros. 2 and something else. Let me take a look here.
weird.
But
Is there
the
a picture?
console, yeah, and it looks awesome. Tim, you're gonna want this.
Whoa! There's a picture.
Oh yeah, here. Let me
PlayAsia.
send you the link.
Oh,
here.
no. This is Aaron, I thought this would be a safe summer, no 3DS games. I'd have a wallet.
Okay, I sent it to the group
I'm
text message.
Mario White Edition. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah.
Wait. Oh, they had this in Japan for a long time.
Oh,
Mario-
wow.
This was super limited in Japan. This was like a...
Holy cow. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, and it's white.
Wait,
so-
And
that's
it's
a
white.
big, thick box. That's a big, thick box there. Look at that.
$2.99.
yeah. So
Wait, no,
$2.99,
it's
and it
100
comes,
bucks. Oh, wait. Oh,
but it comes with 2 games. So you get New
I don't
Super
care,
Mario Bros.
I own the
2,
games.
and you get
Pro Evolution Soccer? What?
No, wait.
That-
The price, though. Wait, that's probably not what we're gonna have it for. PlayAsia marks up pretty much all their systems. Right?
No, this is from NintendoNews.com saying it should be priced at $2.99.
In America,
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
North America.
that's no. Oh, I'm outraged.
Tim's gonna
Way
be
too
out
much money.
$300. So
even
Way too much money.
PlayAsia has it priced at $2.99 for the USA.
yeah.
So the still generally up market stuff, up price stuff.
Weird
Like for
choice of
example, the
games.
3DS XL blue, the regular 3DS XL is $243.
Well, this one's
So
just
play
going
Well,
to be
the
more
American-
rare because I know everybody wants.
So it's
Super
only a
Mario
$50
one.
premium. $300? Is that real?
$50
Yeah.
premium, you get a game, so that might make sense.
Are these codes I can
Um,
sell on eBay?
I don't know.
Man,
Just says
Aaron,
bundled with it.
Man, I gotta get this. This is
I know.
good.
PlayAsia is out of
$3? Come on.
GamePad batteries.
It's kind of sad.
Because I looked the other day and they're out. No one on the internet has them. You can buy them for like $50 now on
I
eBay.
should have bought a bunch when they were available. I
Yeah,
just
me
kind of
too.
waited and waited and waited. I even had a show where I'd say I'd, buy it after, but I never did that. So, wow. Aaron, you just blew my mind. She's nowhere on Twitter, nowhere in my stream of influencer.
Speaking of Twitter...
$300. Man, that's... They've never had a $300 console. I'm sorry. That's like buy another Wii U. Man, that's...
Yeah,
wow.
it is.
Man.
But,
$2 like it's pocket change some days, but, I'm joking. That's a lot of money still. Go ahead, Aaron. Sorry.
Yes, so, speaking of Twitter... apparently the Pokemon Twitter account is sending out special sneak peeks to some of their followers' inbox. And it says, let me give you this info here. It's very strange. It says, hey trainer, we'd like to give you a sneak peek at something special. Send us your address and we'll ship it next week. So we don't know what it is, but they're
the American or
Japan
Twitter account.
It's just the official Pokemon Twitter account. Is all I
follow pretty much all the Game Freak and stuff. Send me one. I follow them all.
So I don't know what that is, but next week we'll find out.
Why didn't I get this direct message? I'm ready. My body's ready. I finally got the body ready reference when I watched the keynote thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was from. I guess it's from when Reggie was doing the Wii Fit body test. And we found out he has a lot more muscle than he has fat.
I guess.
So.
That's what he wants us to think.
Yep. That's what I tell everyone.
Yeah. I was watching the Japan PS3 introduction, and I had to turn it off after 30 minutes because, oh my gosh, that thing is boring. There's 30 minutes of these monotone people talking about these specs look really great, and all the scientists going into really boring details, and it wasn't fun to watch at all. It was like a 2-hour keynote, and I had to stop. So. Nintendo does it right with their keynotes. They have fun. Anyways, go ahead, Aaron.
Let's see. This one's not so much big news. I guess Reggie, during an interview last week, was asked about the life of the Wii U and whether Nintendo is looking to come out with another console, and he says no. The Wii U has plenty of life in it, so we can put to rest all those people talking about Nintendo going to be coming out with a new console soon, because they're not.
To be honest, you'd say that no matter what, though. I feel they're not gonna say it's whatever.
Yeah, they're not gonna say it, but also I don't think they would do it.
I don't think so either. But that's a good thing to hear about, And they've said multiple times, we want to be good to our customers and not kind of hose them by ending this cycle too early.
Yeah. So I guess we can finish it off with some records here. I thought this was really cool. This was some Twitch records. Did you guys see this?
No.
So Twitch, streamed E3, and they set a lot of records. So let's go over a few of them.
Did Nintendo set the records, or did Twitch set the records?
Nintendo did set a record. I was saving that one for last.
Yeah. Okay. Save it for last then.
Twitch, let's see. There was 5.9 million viewers per day, which is quite a bit. Let's see. They also there was 12 million viewers during the entire E3, or that watched E3.
Wow.
In those 4 days. There was
those
also
uniques?
Yes, this is all unique viewers. And then see, they set a world record. This was not just for E3, but this was the most participants on a single-player online video game. 1,165,140 players on Twitch Plays Pokemon Red. So,
good.
Very cool. And then they also set a record for the most concurrent viewers of a video game live streaming service, which was about 825,000, and that was earlier this year. So, pretty cool.
Now, Nintendo themselves, what was their record?
So, Nintendo's record was Nintendo dominated E3 on Twitter with 47% of all of the tweets from E3.
That's a lot, yeah. That's a lot.
And their Twitch, I heard their Twitch channel is actually more popular than the official Twitch channel.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Okay, that's what I heard. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they killed it at E3.
Yep.
They did everything right, pretty much.
They did.
They just need to keep the momentum going, you know.
Which is why I think we'll get a direct in the next few weeks with some
That has to
N64 games coming.
Or we have a direct about. We had so much stuff. The 3DS we didn't really talk about at the show. Here's a crap ton of new games you didn't know about. Boom.
Or what if we get a live direct because they want to be a little bit different from the E3 thing,
They don't
and
do
then
live
it like
stuff.
fails. It gets so terrible, and then it just ruins all that momentum they had. And
They don't do live stuff, man. That's a bad prediction.
they might want to
Bad
switch it up.
prediction.
Like, here, we're going to show you how live is done. And then Miyamoto walks out with the Wiimote Plus, and
No, what they're gonna do is there's gonna be a game where you hold the gamepad up and you take selfies of yourself and you post them on Miiverse and you score your selfies.
And
Yeah.
it be turned in the hotornot.com.
yep.
Yep,
Terrible.
with a terrible
Because
camera on the
Remember
gamepad.
what happened with SwapNote? That's what's going to happen with that. So,
I love that there's a Picto chat level in the Melee.
Oh yeah.
So good. I never got the opportunity to use Picto chat.
what?
No one did because no one had a friend around. You know, I did maybe once.
I
I have a
did.
DS.
I
never
used
owned
it.
a DS back in the day.
So during high school classes, my friend and I would like Picto chat back and forth. So
It's like the text messaging before text messaging.
yeah, it
existed.
was. Well, text messaging was around. It was like T9 text, which was terrible. So, did you guys ever use T9?
I
Yeah.
tried, and
Yeah.
it took me about an hour to type anything.
Yeah,
I
it
couldn't
was so
figure it
bad.
out. It's
You
like,
got. I mean, you get pretty fast at T9 once you know what you're doing.
I didn't know what I was doing though.
You just click numbers 3 times in a row and then you move on.
I
Yeah.
was not good at that. I was not good at that at all. In high school, I was just K, Y. That's all I typed.
Why were you
It's like,
typing
it took an
KY?
hour to type it. So. You know,
KY.
K to acknowledge something or whatever. I can't type out a sentence.
Okay.
It's too long.
Seemed like you were going somewhere else.
Oy.
Well, now we can just like say we can, just like send a voice message. Hey, send this out to all the people in this group chat. Boom, it's there.
I guess if you are running iOS 8,
8, like all the cool kids
That's-
are.
Cool kids who
Yeah.
like crap
Cool.
battery life.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm sending out this text to everybody right now. Boom.
kids that can't use any of their apps they downloaded.
They work. And I just sent you guys an audio message.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll work on our end.
It does.
Yeah, it actually does, but it doesn't look like it doesn't run in.
It doesn't
the
look
app.
very visually appealing on your end. It just loads it up as the audio.
Yeah, it's like this right here, so you can see it like that.
Oh,
And then you have
good.
to tap on it and then like play it.
Yeah,
that's
you can
good.
still get it. You just can't. Yeah. Oh boy. So next week we'll have more stuff to talk about.
Shovel Knight.
We'll have Xenoblades. More of that.
Yeah, Shovel
next
Knight.
week. I'm at a point in Xenoblade where I'm doing some leveling up because I get stuck at a boss. I'm doing some leveling up right now. So progress after I make it through that guy. And
Buy some armor
Yeah,
and buy
Shovel
some
Knight.
weapons.
I've been upgrading stuff.
Okay.
So. And yeah, so that's the show. Aaron, where can folks find you on the interwebs?
Find me at AL Rivera 423 everywhere.
Everywhere. Cool.
Just go to a service and type that
Because
in.
you're.
You'll find it.
I can't.
What about you, John?
You can find me at John Wesley A everywhere, except YouTube, where I'm John's Nintendo Cards.
Very cool. And the show you can find on Twitter at Nintendo Club Pod. You can email us at nintendoclubpodcast@gmail.com. You can watch the show on Sunday nights starting at 9 p.m. Eastern over at youtube.com/TCHATEN. That's my username for everywhere.com, which includes Instagram, Twitter, and Miiverse. And we also have a Google Plus community where you'll get notified when we go live, and you can watch it there from Google Plus as well. So, thanks for watching, and we'll be back next time. with another awesome theme song. Bye bye.